Hi guys, in this class I will show you how you can create a hello world program in 5 programming languages. This is very interesting lecture in which you will learn 5 programming language structure and other basic things and hello world program. This is a very initial program that will create in this lecture using all the languages. So first of all, this is a programming language and hello world program. So for the Python, you can write Python code and other programming language code. Ensure that you have download all the IDEs as required and other requirements. After downloading installation, you can create hello world program because I have already all the requirements fulfilled in my laptop. So first of all, Python is a programming language. You can use print method to display anything else to user. So hello world program will be created. Do not need to put any semicolon at the end. So in the JavaScript, you need to use a document.write. Document.write is a method that used as an output function in a JavaScript, and did not need to put semicolon, but recommended to put in a JavaScript coding. In C# you need to use this basic structure, basic syntax to create a hello world program. Actually this statement console.writeLine is used as an output function in a C#. So other, you can see that this is a basic structure, a syntax in a C# that you need to write using system semicolon. It means that we are including system namespace is a hello world program. This is a user defined. You can write anything else. So hello world program we are creating in this class with all the programming languages. So in the C# hello world program is a namespace. Namespace is a collection of different classes. So inside namespace, this is a class. You can create another class also. Inside class you have to make a method. This is a method that is a static void main that is very necessary to include in a basic structure in C#. So this is a line that is used to print anything else to user. Console.writeLine is a method that used as a output method. So another is a in PHP, what you need to do, you need to use echo method. Echo is used to print anything else to user. You can also use print in a PHP, but mostly use echo. So in C++, you can create also hello world program, but you need to use a cout and insertion operator, and in a double quotation you need to write hello world program, hello world, or any other things, and at the end you need to put a semicolon. So this is a basic syntax of a C++ that is necessary to include. Include iostream, this is a header file you have to include using namespace std. This is very necessary to include. And int main, this is a necessary method you have to write. Inside this method you can write C++ coding, any coding you can write here. So this is all about hello world program in 5 programming language. Just inside now I will open IDEs in which I will show you how you can create hello world program practically in all the 5 programming languages. In a Visual Studio Code, first of all I will show you how you can create a hello world program in Python. For the Python you need to download Visual Studio Code and download latest version of Python from python.org. that is the official website of the Python. And then you have to open Visual Studio Code, and then you have to install extension. Just type Python, and then you will be able to install this Python. When I click here, you can install this Python extension to write Python code. I have already installed, but there are other. You can see that 6 extension I have installed. You can see that Python is already installed here. So you need to install Python extension at first, then you will be able to work with Python in a Visual Studio Code. Just you have to Ctrl+N and then save this file. Source code for running course, and I have to create any folder that will be a 5 programming languages source code. Inside this folder, what you have to do, I have to create a folder Python, and inside Python, hello world .py. You have to use .py, this extension of Python file, and then save. So Python file is created. Then print method is used to create a output statement. The statement or the wording you want to display to user, we use a print, that is a output function. For example, hello world. Now what is the process to execute this file? Just you have to control plus tilde symbol button, a terminal will be open. You can see that first of all this file is located in Python folder. Python folder is located in this folder. This folder is located in this folder. This folder is located in E partition. But in the terminal, you can see that I am in the C partition. Just I have to back CD and 2 dot and then press enter, and then again, and then you have type E colon press enter. Now you are enter in the E partition, then type CD and first character of the source code and press tab button and press enter CD, and then 5 programming language source code CD Python, and inside Python you have to type Python and then hello world .py, and then press enter. You can see that hello world is displaying here. CLC is used to clear screen, and then you can execute that file. So this is a hello world program that is created in the Python. So another is a JavaScript. For that reason I have to open or create a new file and save this file inside another folder. Create folder for the JavaScript. Inside this folder, create a file hello world .html. I can also create a JavaScript file, but I will create a HTML file in which I will use a JavaScript, because I can use a JavaScript in HTML file. So save this file, and this is the HTML basic structure. So inside HTML file I can use JavaScript hello world program. So for using JavaScript inside HTML document, you need to use a script tag. Inside script tag I will use a JavaScript coding. For that reason, document.write is used to print anything else to user, for example hello world, and then save this file. Open file location, JavaScript folder. Inside JavaScript folder I have to open in a Google Chrome. You will find, you can see that hello world is displaying here. So this is done with JavaScript coding, that how you can create hello world program in a JavaScript. So another is a PHP. Create a new file and save this file. PHP, sorry. For that reason, you have to save PHP file in a XAMPP folder. To work with PHP, you have to download XAMPP and install that XAMPP, and then what you have to do, you have to open a XAMPP, and then you have to start this one. At first, initially it will be a uncheck. You have to start. When you click here start, it means that now its connection is started, and now you are able to write PHP code and execute that one. So when these are off, you cannot use or you cannot write PHP coding, and you have to start this one and then close, and then save this file and open XAMPP location. XAMPP is here, and then open htdocs, and then I will create a folder PHP. Sorry, PHP. Inside PHP folder, I am creating a hello world dot PHP, or I can also create a HTML file. Inside HTML, I will use a PHP coding. I can also create a PHP file, but I want to create a HTML file in which I will use a PHP coding. So this is a JavaScript coding. Now purpose of this video is that to create a hello world program in all the programming language. So I show you how you can create a hello world program in JavaScript and a Python. Now I am using a PHP. For PHP, you have to use a PHP tag. This is a PHP tag. You have to write inside this tag. You have to write a echo and hello world. Hello world. For that reason, you have to open a local server. Type here local host, and then after local host / and type your folder PHP. That is open. Then you have to click here. Things to display. I want to create a PHP file. Did not need. Inside PHP in a XAMPP htdocs PHP, and then hello world program .php, and then inside now hello world. No, I did not want to use. You can also use PHP instant HTML, but I will also show that method. Now I create a PHP file with extension .php, ignoring that HTML file. I also show you how you can create a HTML file and use PHP coding. And here what you have to do, inside PHP folder, this file I want to open hello_world.php. You can see that hello world is displaying here. Now we have discussed to create a hello world program in Python, in PHP, in JavaScript, and now I will show you how you can create a hello world program inside a online compiler using C#. First of all, you have to use a using system. It means that we are including system, and namespace you can write anything else. That is a collection of different class. This is a one class. You can create another class also. Inside class you have to write different method. This is by default method. This is very necessary and required. Here you have to write a console dot write line, and then inside parentheses hello world, and then you have to type this thing and then press run button. You will get an output, but there is some issue error. What do you need? Semicolon, and then again run. You can see that hello world is displaying here. Now another programming language is C++. How you can create a hello world program in C++? You have to open a dash C++, and then you have to use a include keyword, and in a angle brackets you have to write a iostream, because iostream is a header file in which predefined methods are stored that we will use using namespace std. These keywords you have to type, and then int main is a basic structure as we discussed in a C#. Now here you have to use a cout method. Cout method used to print anything else, and then hello world, and then save this file in a folder in this partition 5 programming language, and then C++. Inside C++, this file I want to save hello world. Already it will save in a C++ extension, and then open a compiler. Or you can also use a compile. At first you need to compile. After compiling, it's saying there some issue. IO stream. Now compile this file, and then you need to run this file. You can see that hello world is displaying here. Now at first you have to save this file and then compile this file. After compiling, any error, if raised, you have to fix that and then click on this button to run this file. CMD will be open. You can see your result. So we have discussed hello world program related to all the 5 programming language. So in the next class we will discuss more about 5. So in the next class I will show you more about different topics along all the 5 programming languages.